Another day, another dollar. That's all I could really say. That's all I can say in this world, man. February 6th, 2022. What am I going to do great today? Got my socks and my cat litter, but yeah. I mean, I got like 5 hours of sleep last night. I want to pass out and take a nap. But you know what? Making this video is more important than me taking a nap. It's my niece's birthday, Angel. We're about to go to Chuck E. Cheese, so that's gonna be fun. So yeah, just out here trying to do something in this world. My dad left his phone here, so I'm gonna go on the internet. I'm gonna read some quotes, and I'm gonna give you my opinion. A lot of people in this world, they give you their opinion. So now it's my time. I give you my opinion. So I'm gonna get the location set up, and go from there. So 5 comments turn on this video. Just comment down below. Comment down below one thing you're grateful for today, and one thing you did that you are proud of. One thing I'd say I'm grateful for, just the ability to be able to drive anywhere. That's my number one grateful thing. And one thing I did importantly today, I sold the car, 2008 Ford Escape, stick shift, that thing, pop the clutch, do a burnout, stuff like that. I don't know, but yeah, just simple stuff like that. I'm grateful for that. I'm just grateful to have the health that I'm in. I may not be the strongest, I may not be the biggest, but I put a lot of effort. I probably would look the same if I didn't do any of the stuff, but I wouldn't feel the same. It's about how I feel. This is a mental game. This is about a longevity. How can I keep going through these days and set myself up? Because if you think about it, I'm not trying to get financial, but this popped up, this quote on TikTok. If you think about it, the average age of a millionaire is 49. Us 16-year-olds, 17, 18-year-olds, and 18 the freaking 30-year-olds, we're all chasing this money. We're all like, I want this money now. I would give my youth for this money. But then you get to 49 and you're like, man, I got millions of dollars. And you're like, I would trade it all for my youth. And I'm so grateful that I can probably understand this. I don't know if many people relate. That I can understand that money does not mean a lot in this world to me. Yeah, I like to have nice cars. I like to have nice chains. I like to have all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's more about the people around. I would trade everything for my mom and dad. Everything for my nephews and my nieces. Everything for my sister. I would trade it all for them. Because I really do care about. I might not show it because when I'm around them sometimes, I just want to. I'm ready to do the next thing. I'm ready to make this video. I'm ready to buy this car. I'm ready to sell this car. I constantly want to do something else. It's nothing against them. It's just how I roll. Once I got a car, I'm here. I'm Quick Trip, QT, YMCA, Culver's. I'm always trying to go somewhere. Driving. I really enjoy driving. I really enjoy music. I don't. I listen to rap music like 10% of the time. I like Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? Stuff like that. Riptide. That's a good song. I like the Lumineers. I like Who Let the Dogs Out. I don't know. Just random stuff. I got a very weird playlist. Hotel Room Service by Pitbull. I think just random stuff, man. I like stuff that if I put a song in my if I put a song on in my car, I want you to feel happy. I want you to forget about your water bill, forget about your electric bill, forget about everything. Just enjoy the song with me, because that's what I want to do. I want to put a smile on your guys' faces. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna start right now. I'm gonna start at 16. Imagine when I'm 20 years old, how good I could become. When I'm 20 years old, 4 years from now, I will be the best. That's just how it's gonna be. I am gonna have 2 million subscribers. I am gonna have millions of people on TikTok. I'm gonna have nice cars, nice houses. Maybe might have met the love of my life. I'm definitely not having kids. I'm not having kids till I'm 25 at least, because I gotta enjoy my youth, man. Our youth is so much greater than a dollar sign. Bill Gates, I bet he would trade every single dollar to be 16 again. I guarantee it. So you need to start realizing that if you're under the age of 8, if you're in high school right now or below, you are in the best predicament of your life. Man, I just, I don't know if it's devilish to like want to do all these things on social media, because no, the money don't matter to me. So now I'm trying to pursue social media. It's like my interests change every 1 or 2 years, and now it's social media. So I'm gonna keep doing this because I want to have a presence. I want to have all these things. And cars, yeah, they're cool. You make a couple bucks. But that's quick cash. I need income. I need to make 1,000 a month off YouTube, 2,000, 5,000 a month off YouTube. I haven't done it yet, but I'm speaking into existence. Last night I posted a video of me doing a body up. I said to Bree, I'm like, man, this is gonna get 10,000 views. Woke up, 10,000 views. You have so much power with the way you speak. If you speak negative ways, negative things are gonna happen. If you come on this app and you speak positive things are gonna happen. You have so much power how you speak and how you think. People underestimate what you can really do in this world. You have one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. By waking up today, people underestimate how important that was. There is someone in the hospital right now. There is someone that did not wake up. There's someone that probably was like, man, I can't wait to do what you're doing. Say you're like, last night, you're like, man, I want to go bowling. Man, I want to do this, do that, or do all these activities. There's someone that went to bed tonight that had the same idea as you and didn't wake up. Imagine there's going to be one night when we go to sleep and we don't wake up. People like, I don't want to talk about this till I get older. You need to express your feelings now so you understand and start living life to your best ability. At the end of the day, material objects do not matter. It is the people around you, the people you associate with, is everything. Show me your friends and I will show you your future. If you're around negative people that are smoking weed, drinking alcohol, freaking doing lines, doing acid, doing all these things, you're going to be in some bad situations. Think about this quote. Just deeply think about this quote right here. Hang around the barbershop long enough, you'll get a haircut. Basically, this is what it says. If you're around a bunch of drug addicts, bad things are going to happen. Eventually, you're going to become a drug addict. If you're around positive church, Christian people trying to do everything in their life, you're going to become closer to them. If you're around people that work at McDonald's all the time, you're going to be like them. If you are around millionaires, entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, everything, you're going to become them. You are your environment. I feel so bad, like, for people that just grow up in the inner city. It's like, man, they really got it hard sometimes. So, yeah. My pants are so damn tight. Okay. I don't know why I said that. But, yeah, this is a plus about me, and it's a plus, or it could be a minus. But I give a lot of information about myself. People know, by just watching these videos, you can tell a lot about a person. And I produce a lot of information about myself. It may be a plus, it may be a minus, but that's just me. I'm not going to change up and do these videos and edit them some type of way yet. That's not me yet. I'm going to make these videos how I think I should make them. Because that's me. I'd rather someone hate me for who I am than love me for who I'm not. That is a quote of 2022. I'd rather someone hate me for who I am rather than love me for who I'm not. People just, like Gary, I feel like I'm turning into Gary Vee kind of. I want to spread so many messages. And how am I going to start? I'm 16 years old. Not many people, there's people that started at 8, yeah, but like, if you think about it, I'm probably in a good situation for my life. I'm going to look back and be like, yeah, I had something set up. And I don't want to look back and be like, I was 16, I had this, I had that. I had a couple subscribers, a car. And what I do, I freaking sat around and played video games and blew all my money. Or I could be like, yeah, those 4 years, I grinded till I was 20. And this happened. I got this. I got the car. I got the love of my life. I got the girls, the money, everything. Or I could sit back and relax and do my homework and do this and do that. No, screw school. School is built for employees. I am an entrepreneur. I want to do better things. I do not want to work for someone. I could not handle working for someone. When I want to go, I go. Even when I'm at school. If I gotta leave, I leave. That's just how I am. If I don't feel not comfortable, but if I don't want to be there, if I'm hungry and there ain't no food there, I'm out. Don't matter what's going on, I'm out. It's boom, 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 boom. I want to do a lot of activities. I want to experience stuff. Sometimes it's better to feel pain than nothing at all. If you guys know where that song's from, you're a real one. So comment down below if you know who sung that song and what the song is called. But yeah, I'm slowly realizing this. Like, man, I put all this energy into. Some say I used to be racist or I used to be homophobic, but like, I don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, purple, blue, yellow, freaking brown. I don't care anymore. If you're homosexual, pansexual, if you're a damn helicopter for all I care about if you have that drive, if you have the ability to win. It doesn't matter if you think I may not 100% agree with you, but I'm gonna respect you based on your character, based on what you do when no one's watching, based on how you treat people. That's what's gonna really matter to me, not your color, not the car you drive. It's about the people you associate with and the things you do. In this world, you have one opportunity. This is my new mic. Got the brown Sharpie. I don't have energy to hate on people no more. I want to see people doing better than me. And there's many people, 95% of the population, I would say, yeah, you want people to do good until they start doing better than you. I love when people do better than me because it inspires me. It lights a drive inside of me. What the heck? It lights a freaking pants are all messed up. That's weird. I tried to take them off instead of my underwear, but it got too cold. I'm being information. There goes. But yeah, when I see someone with a nicer car, I'm like, man, that's gonna be me in 4 years. In 4 years, I see my life developing so high that I can't even comprehend. And it's gonna start now. Instead of I got school tomorrow at 7:30. I'm gonna go to the Y at 5. I'm gonna be there for 2 hours. I'm gonna take that shower. I'm gonna get strong. I'm gonna play some basketball. I'm gonna get my mind right. I'm gonna make a 20-minute video in the car after or before. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do this X amount of days in a row. And it's gonna create some character and a drive inside of me that's gonna be unstoppable. So what if people don't watch my videos for a year or two? You know what's gonna happen? If I don't stop trying, it's gonna be really hard to stop me. This consistency that I have right now is just great. And it's great. And I love it. I love the person I'm becoming right now. It's just, I'm so grateful for the opportunity I have. I just want to impact people. And I want to show people that I care about them, that they are loved, that they have a purpose in their life. If you feel like you don't have a purpose, just hang around me and we'll figure something out to do. You wanna clean a car with me? I'll teach you how to buy a car, sell a car. I know that cars be like, oh, car money doesn't matter. That's a start. Cars is what opened my mind. If I didn't do cars, my mind wouldn't be open right now. It'd be freaking yeah. I wish I would be playing basketball right now on the team. But I don't know if it's my biggest regret, but this is a regret. Maybe in 10 years I won't care. But like last year, sophomore year, I should have tried more in school because it really breaks my heart not being on that basketball team. Maybe I'm on the Limburg basketball team next year. Maybe I'm on the Melville basketball team. I don't know how it's going to pan out. But all I know is I want to be appreciated for who I am. I want people to see something that I see myself. That's what I want in this world. Cause I overthink and overlove. That's how it goes. I care for people. I text people. They don't respond back. I call them. Say, "Oh yeah, come to my basketball game." They don't come. Some people do. You know who you are. If there's a will in this world, there is a way. So remember that. This might be the hour video. Some people would rather watch this hour video than check on me or call me. So if you're watching this video, you're 13 minutes and 37 seconds in, give me a call. I've tried so many times to call people, they don't respond back. Give me a call. You know my number. If you don't know my number, comment down below. So yeah, 13 minutes in, I thought I was just going to talk about quotes, but I just spoke off my head. I feel like I have a gift to just speak to this camera for 14 minutes straight. Now I'm gonna read some quotes. I'm gonna give you guys my opinion because I want to give you my opinion. Quotes about love, life, change, or strength, or family. Quotes to live by. That is gonna be our new segment. Here we go. 128 quotes to live by for a better life. We're gonna start with number 1. If you always do what interests you, at least one person is pleased. 100% agree. People, they will be like, should I make this TikTok? Should I make this YouTube video? What is this person going to think about me? If you are happy in the process, I'm truly happy right now. I'm so grateful in the micro and the macro. I don't get how Gary Vee says that, but yeah. I am truly happy while I'm making this. And maybe if I make another person happy, if I can impact one person through each one of these videos, that is all I want right now. So yeah. Don't worry about other people's opinion. Because at the end of the day, they're going to hate you on the choices you made and the choices you didn't make. They're going to hate no matter what. So you might as well go out trying. Might as well try your best in every situation. If you're gonna do something, you do it all. You do it right, and you give it your all. Okay, here's another one. All our dreams can come true if if we have courage to pursue them. Walt Disney said. That is true. People underestimate what you can do. They think, oh, what can I do in a week? What can I do in a day? What can you do in 10 years? What can you do in 50 years? Think about this from a young age. It's never too late to start. We all start somewhere. 17 years ago, I wasn't even alive. I was in my mom's belly. And look where I am now, making this video, because that's what I want to do. That's what pleases me. What did it say by Walt Disney? It said, if all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Write down 5 things that you wanted to see yourself in the next 10 years and start pursuing them. It's all about the courage. Failure is not fatal. Success is not final. It's the courage to continue that counts. Remember that. Just remember, man. Deep down, I want you to realize that you have a purpose. I have a purpose. You have a purpose. Even my cat has a purpose. We're all our images of God. We are created in the image of God. Okay? Right here. This is what we are created in. I know sometimes I'm not as Christian-like as I should be, but it's going to come to that point. So yeah, have the courage to do your dream. Have the courage to do the right thing. I need to make a podcast. This could be a podcast. I don't know what it is. Always be true to your friends, just as you are to yourself. Let me read this again. Always be true to your friends, just as you are to yourself. This is basically referring to same scenario. I'd rather someone hate me for who I am than love me for who I'm not. It boils down to that, if you really think about it. It's like, if you know what makes you tired? Not like physically tired, but mentally tired. I'm physically tired. I'm not. You can tell I'm physically tired, but I'm not mentally tired. If I was mentally tired, I wouldn't be making this video. I'm physically tired, but I'm mentally ready. I'm mentally ready to crush the day. So that's why I'm filming this video. Listen, so there's no point of trying to be someone you're not, because at the end of the day, you're gonna end up being yourself. When I'm around someone, I'm myself. That is me. You're getting my authentic self. Okay? This video is my authentic self. So appreciate that and remember that. So don't be caught up in trying to please people. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Make someone smile today. Be yourself. Always be true to your friends, just as you are to do. You should act the same in front of every person. Every person. There's no point to put a show on to someone or talk down to someone. I'm going to keep going. The middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein once said that. Think about it. We say something, someone gets in a car crash. There's negatives and there's positives in the situation. Sometimes, yeah, it's good to look at the negatives and be like, yeah, this happened. I don't want this to happen again. But you have to take some positives away from every situation. There's always an opportunity out of every problem or solution. Always remember that. Don't cut conclusions. Because I know people get paranoid and think this, that. I do the same thing. But I'm slowly realizing you just got to calm down and stop overthinking. There's always an opportunity in every situation. Remember that. Albert Einstein once said, in the middle of every difficulty lies an opportunity. Joe Louis Borgett said, plant your garden and decorate your own soul instead of waiting for someone to bring you flowers. You have to create yourself. You can't be waiting on someone else to be like, oh, you're cute, you're beautiful, you're this, you're that. You have to put yourself up. You have to do them push-ups. You have to go swimming. Like today I was in the sauna for like 10 minutes. It was hard. I was sitting up there saying, I'm great, I'm amazing, I'm confident. Speaking all this positive stuff. Because that's what I wanted to do, is speak all this positive stuff. So I did. I sat in there. I seen my friend Joe from the Y, Bree's brother, talked to him. He's like, man, you're in really good shape. I'm like, yeah, thanks. He's like, you can get any girl you want. I'm like, man, if only that was true. Trying, man. I don't know if it's the people I'm trying to please, or it's me, or is it just the school system I'm around. I don't know, man. But hopefully one day. Hopefully one day he makes that true. Power of tongue. Power of speaking. It means a lot. You can speak something into existence. It says, okay, I'm going to go on to the next quote. To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wildflower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in the hour. William Blake. I don't really understand that, so I'm going to repeat it and I'm going to move on. To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wildflower, hold I'm going to restart. Here we go. To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wildflower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in the hour. I don't really get this one, so I'm going to move on. If you guys get it, you can comment down below. We're about 20 minutes in. To see in the grain of sand and in the heaven wildflower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in the hour. I don't get that one. If you guys get it, explain down below. This one guy said, Pablo cholesterol? I don't know. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. People are so scared of other people's opinions. There's gonna come a point. It came to a point in my life where I don't care. Yeah, I'm glad I made the TikTok and I got 10,000 views and one got like a bunch of likes and a bunch of views and people are slowly starting to watch my stuff. Yeah, I'm glad, but I'm still the same person. People are just seeing what the greatness is of my life. They're seeing the 5% highlights, not the 95% that most people see. So basically, let me read it. The only thing that makes there is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. People are so scared. Regret will kill more dreams than failure ever will. Are you gonna worry about their opinion when you're 95? Are you gonna worry about their opinion when you're 95? When you're 100? When you're on your deathbed? No, you're gonna regret the things that you didn't do, not the things you did. People, when they get to their deathbed, when they're 80, 90, 100 years old, they're not thinking about all the things they did do. They're all thinking about all the things they didn't do. And I believe, once this guy said this, opened my mind. I don't know if you're Christian, Muslim, whatever bullcrap. Not bullcrap, whatever you are. Whatever you are. I believe there's a person that you can become. That you overcome everything, you push through. There's a person. And at the end of your life, God's going to have you meet this person. And it's going to be the best version of yourself. And I want to be as identical to that man as possible. And that's how I'm starting out. I could look back and be like, man, I should have started earlier when I was 12, when I was 5. But I didn't. So am I going to keep acting on the thing and be like, man, why didn't I start then? Or am I going to try to do something now? So I'm going to keep going with this. Because this is good lighting. I kind of like this lighting. Just want to say, man, if you watch 23 minutes of this video, respect. I respect you. You guys want to take a picture? Respect. You are loved and you are cared about. You may not see it now, but keep pushing through and one day you will realize it. It's all about perspective and how you speak. You need to speak positive about yourself, not negative. Okay, Jonathan Wood Huel. Forgive others not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Say someone bullied you. Say someone hit you in elementary school or hit you in middle school, punched you, did something bad, said something mean. Yeah, you're not gonna look at it the same, but you have to deep down forgive them. Like my friends Matt and Chris, it made me mad when they didn't come to my mom's funeral. I spent a lot of money on that. I had to pay for it. I don't like to talk about this, but I paid for it. My dad didn't pay for it. My aunt didn't pay for that. My sister would have paid for it if she could have. I love my sister, Amanda. If you're watching this, I did it for you. I love you, Amanda. Amanda Kimball. I know if you could have, you would have. But everyone else, my dad could have, Mindy could have, they didn't though. So I stepped up and spent the $7,000. And I'm not going to get it back, but I knew I would have did it for my mom because I knew if I would have cremated her, it would haunt me every single day. So I got her buried by her mom because I love my mom. And I know that's what she wanted. I wasn't as close to my mom as I like to have been, but I'm 16 and I do everything in her image. I'm an image of my mom. I'm 50% my mom, 50% my dad. So I'm doing this for you, Mom. If you're watching this somehow, love you, man. I'm trying to spread some positive stuff. I'm just trying to make a couple of videos. Trying to make a couple of people smile, a couple of people laugh. Just trying to put a smile on someone's face and inspire someone. If I can inspire someone in this world, that is all I truly want. If I can inspire 10 people to inspire another 10 people, that's what I want. And I could inspire a whole nation through my speaking. That's what I want. I'm doing this for you, Mom. Long live Shelly. Okay, so yeah, if someone did something bad to you, my friend Matt and Chris, they didn't come to my funeral. They ripped pictures of my bird when he died. I spent hours getting the pictures, doing this, doing that, and they ripped them up and threw them in my car. Because I was at my nephew's house hanging out with them. I forgive them, but at the end of the day, it just sucks. Sucks, but I forgive them. They may not text me or call me as much, but in the end, 4 or 5 years from now, they're going to see. I don't like to regret or brag in people's faces, but I'm going to be something special in this world. You can either hop on the train or hop off. But when you see me at the top, don't be saying, I'll be saying, I'm not going to be saying I told you so, but you know what I'm trying to say. Don't be like, man, yeah, don't try to switch your personality, because I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to keep going. Love the moment. You gotta love the moment. Flowers grow out of dark moments. Therefore, each moment is vital. It affects the whole life. I'm gonna restart. Love the moment. Flowers grow out of darkness. Therefore, each moment is vital. It affects the whole. Life is a section of moments, and live each in to succeed. Katrina Kent. I don't get that one, so I'm going to move on. Steve Jobs once said, this one I feel like I'm going to get. Your time is limited. Don't waste your time living someone else's life. Don't be trapped in the dogma, which is living the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you want to truly become. Don't be caught up and say Stacy wants you to do this. Freaking Karen wants you to do this. Rebecca wants you to do this. You do what makes you inner happy. When you wake up, what do you think about doing? When you're sad, what's going to get you out of that sad situation to make you happy? What is that? That's what you need to think about. That's what you need to do. Don't be caught in a dogma. Oh, I want to get this 9 to 5. I want to make 100K a year. I want to have this. I want to have that. Just start living. Open up your perspective. Move out of your hometown. Do this. Make that next step. Start small, think big. That should be a shirt. Start small, think big. I will have a clothing brand one day. I will be a poet. I will be an author. I will have movies. I will be all these things. I'll write a couple books. I'm going to do great things in this world. I'm not going to look back at when I'm 80 years old and be like, man, I should have done this in my life. Because that's what scares me. Not no person, not no car, not no this. That scares me. Myself. It is me versus me in this world. So, follow your heart and your own inner voice. God didn't put these thoughts in your head for nothing. Remember that. God put all these things in your head for a reason. If he truly wanted it to happen, it will happen if you keep pushing through. John Bunyan said, "You have not lived today until you have done something for someone who can never repay you." I'm going to read this. You have not lived today until you have done something for someone who can never repay you. I feel like I should understand this one, but I don't. So I'm going to keep going. If you do, comment down below. I would love to interact with you guys. I don't even know some Bosnian name. I'm not racist, but I don't know how to say it, so I'm not even going to try. To hide feelings when you are near crying is the secret of Digi. I don't know this one. Some of these I don't know. George Eliot said, "It is never too late to be what you might have been." It is never too late to be what you might have been. If you wanna try out for that thing, you go out there and try it. I don't care if you got declined 5 times, you keep going, you keep pushing through, and you try to do something. You just keep trying no matter what happens. I'm switching my perspective. I'm going in the kitchen. It's kitchen time. People are going to look back at these videos when I'm famous, when I'm a millionaire, when I'm doing all these things. I want you to say, I told you so. I've been doing this. I had something in. My mom installed something in me, my dad, my bird. So we're switching the perspective. We're standing up now. We're doing something different. We're not doing the same thing every day. We're doing different things for good results. I'm going to say this one more time. It is never too late to be what you might have been. Never too late to start. Always time to pursue your happiness. Keep yourself first. Selfishness is not putting yourself first. I put myself first in every situation because I know if I'm not there and I'm not doing my 100% best, I'm not going to be able to help you my 100% best. By you laying in bed, by doing all these bad things, that's selfish because you're not putting yourself first and you can't help people. Okay, let's go with another one. Don't worry what others are doing, do you? Russell Simmons. I hate to tell you, but them parties you think you're missing out on, them gatherings, them football games, basketball games, yeah, go to a couple, but when you're spending time to better yourself, that is never wasting time. Always put yourself first. Yeah, it's always good to go out of your comfort zone and do a couple things, but don't let that be your drive. You need something inside of you that you can count on, like going to the gym, playing basketball, making a video, something like that. So here's a no one. No one can make you feel inferior with your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. I don't know that one. I'm going to keep going. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Jim Robin. Damn, that's a good quote. I'm screenshotting it. It says, if you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. So many people. I have a freaking Android phone. It may cost $1,000 or something, but some people want to film a video, post on YouTube, and delete it right away. I have a drive, and I want to do something. I don't want to make excuses. I've been making excuses. I'm too tired. I don't have the right equipment. This, that. I'm sick of it. I'm just going to find a way. Oh, I can't get to school. I can't get to the Y. I can't go to that. I don't want to go. Find a way and stop doing all these things. Try to just do something great in this world. Okay? Stop making excuses. Don't let excuses run your life, man. It's a sad truth, but it's true. If there's a will, there's a way. That's all I gotta say, man. Don't allow your past or present condition to control you. It is just the process that you are going through to get to the next level. I'm 16. I am very young in the process of life. I may be doing this in 10 years. I may not be doing this. But this is how it's going to build me to that person. Everything you've done in this moment has led up to you. Even by watching this video. Every decision you've made has made you the man you are. That's why you always give your 100% best. And you always try to do something great. I'm going to read this again. What was it? Don't allow your past or present condition to control you. It's just a process that you were going through to get to the next level. If you're praying, God, I want to go to the NBA. God, I want to have 1 million subscribers. God, I want to get together with that girl. I'm trying to think. I want to get that car. I want to get that house. I want to be that person. I want to get very strong. I want to do all these things. When it comes down to put in that work and you got to sacrifice stuff, don't be like, God, well, I don't want this. You have to go through the struggles to get what you wanted. Don't question God, and if you pray for something, be careful what you wish for. My dad said, oh, I want to get a small little clean house. You got it. You don't got a basement. Now where you're at. Be careful for what you wish for. Power of speaking and thinking is so important. I'm going to keep going. Never assume never assume the person you are dealing with is weaker or less important than you are. Don't ever look down on someone, because you never know. Say, I'm 15 years old. I walked in the bar, Will Smith. He's down. He's homeless. He's all these things. I'm like, man, screw this guy. Spit on him, kick him, do all these things. And then he becomes someone. You need to treat everyone with equality. Equality, I mean, I don't support Black Lives Matter in this, but equality is a good word. It's overused. Treat everyone with respect. Not on their color of their skin, their sexuality. Treat them how their character is. Don't be quick to judge. I feel like people look at me and judge me, but it's okay. I'm going to switch that dogma. I'm going to try to create something good. So what does it say again? Never assume that the person you are dealing with is weaker or less important than you are. Always treat people the same and don't look down upon people. If you want to turn people down, it is best to you do politely and respectfully, even if you feel their request is in, impudent or their other ridiculous. I don't know this one. Okay, we got another Bosnian guy. I don't know, but I'm gonna say to risk life is to save a smile on a face of a woman or a child is the secret to Calvary. To risk to save a smile on a. I get these, but I'm 16. I'm early in the process, and I'm not getting all of them. Tony Robbins once said, "Your past does not equal your future." Say you had a hard life. You grew up in the city. You didn't have your mom. You didn't have your dad. You grew up in a foster care. You're 8 years old. You're doing cigarettes. You're smoking weed. You're doing all these bad things around bad people. You're freaking getting girls pregnant, doing all these bad things. And you're 15 years old. You got kicked out. No one believes in you. And you're like, man, my whole life's ruined. Just because you had a bad upbringing does not mean you're gonna have a bad future. You could get a job at McDonald's at 15, get an apartment, or live in a car for 5 years work, and then make some videos, do something. Just because you had a bad past or a good past doesn't mean your future is gonna be the same way. You have to implement habits that are gonna impact you. I'm 36 minutes in. I'm physically tired, but I'm not mentally tired right now. It is all in the head. Yeah, I want to go. Maybe physically I want to go take a nap right now, but I'm going to go to Chuck E. Cheese because it's my niece's birthday. Because I have respect for people. I want people to respect me, and I want to respect them. So your past does not equal your future, good or bad. Create habits to impact people. Happiness is not achieved by the conscious pursuit of happiness. My dad just got back. He said he went to the gym. Told him they're about to close. Now he's got to take a shower. We're gonna be even more late, but it's okay. I'm not gonna let it drag me down. I'm gonna go on here. I'm gonna do something great. So that's what. Back to square one. Hopefully there's a barge in there because that will vary. That will push me over the edge. If he does that, I ain't even think about it. Man, now I lost the thing. Now we're going back to quotes. Going back to quotes by Johnny. Quotes about love. Why don't we do this?
These pictures should match.
102 best love quotes all time. I'm just going to read like 3 off. In love, there are 2 things. Bodies and words. There's physical love and there's mental love. I'm trying to not be loud because I don't want anyone to hear me, but there's physical touch and there's mental speaking and then there's physical. So Joyce Carol Oates said, I don't make the rules. I just play the game. Just spread some information. Continue to share your heart with people even if it has been broken. Amy Power. I think he's gonna walk in here. It's gonna be bad. Continue to share your heart with people even if it has been broken. If one person does something bad to you, you keep going. You gotta have the courage to continue. So one person breaks your heart, keep going. 3 people, 5 people, 100 people, you keep going because there will be that one person you will find. Oh, this is a long one. I'm going to read it off, though. It says, love is such a powerful force. It is there for everyone to embrace that kind of unconditional love for all of humankind. That is the kind of people that implies people to go into the community and try to change conditions, for others to take risks for what they believe in. Corey Scott King once said, love is such a powerful force. It is there for everyone to embrace that kind of unconditional love for all of humankind. That is the kind of love that inspires people to go into the community and try to change the conditions for others to take risks for what they believe in. I hope when I'm 20 years old, I can impact some kids. And I got red stuff on my face. I can impact some kids. maybe it's a 16-year-old kid that lost his mom, lost his bird like me. I can come in and change your life trajectory. That's what I want to do. I want to change people's lives. That's my purpose. Changing people's lives. That's, as of now, that's my purpose. Here's another quote I'm going to say. To love is to recognize yourself in another. It's like, say you love someone, but something bad happens and then you stop loving them. And then you look at the person different. And then you realize the truth, that the only thing that was, not the only thing, but like, I don't know how to say this, but like, the thing that really Matt stood out was your unique love that you gave him. That's what made him special. The unique love that you gave him. And people look at say, oh, my teeth are messed up, my hair, my ears, my nose is big. That's okay. That's what makes you you. And that's what makes you beautiful. So don't ever cut yourself down physically, because I used to do that. I still do that sometimes, and that's what makes you beautiful. So don't do that. I sound like a 50-year-old man with jawline chuck. I don't know, I'm goofy. To be fulfilled, seen by someone, then and to be loved anyhow. This is a human offering that can border, or I'm not even gonna say that. Eric Fromm, Fromm, said, "Love isn't something natural. Rather, it requires discipline, connection, patience, faith, and overcoming of narcissism. It is a feeling. It is a practice." Eric Fromm. It is a combination of all things. It is an effort to give. You have to, if you're in a friendship relationship, that's not a one-sided thing. It's a 50-50. It's about what you do with what you have. There's a sound on TikTok that says, he gave you 100,000. He had 100,000. He gave you $100 when he had 100,000. I gave you 20 when all I had was 20. People, it's not what you have, it's what you give when you don't have much. There is always madness in love, but there is also some reason in madness. Frederick. Friedrich, I don't know. I don't like that one, so I'm going to keep pass. Helen Fisher said, there are all kinds of reasons that you fall in love with one person rather than another. Timing is important. Approximately is important. Mystery is important. It's all about right place, right time. And there is a situation of meeting the right person in the wrong time. So remember that. There's always an opportunity, and there's such thing, right person, wrong time. So I'm gonna keep going. Okay, this is getting too deep. I read too many. What's some quotes I should talk about? Quotes about.
According to Wikipedia, a quotation is the repetition of a sentence, phrase, or passage from speech or text that
inspired, good, and funny quotes. Let's think about funny quotes. Let's get some humor into this video. Done 43 minutes and 10 seconds of just straight me talking. Quotes that are funny.
These pictures should match.
You guys are coming closer to me. There's no reason for you guys to be that far. It may be close. I may look a little hideous, or who knows. I don't care. I'm giving you my voice, my word. Here. 101 funny and hilarious quotes. I'm sick of following my dreams, man. I'm gonna restart this. Mitch Helbring said, I'm sick of following my dreams, man. I'm just going to ask where they're going and hook up with him later. Funny. Okay, I don't think these funny quotes are making me, but I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read 5 of them. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. There is a war room. Okay, these are just stupid. Mark Twain said, clothes make a man. Naked people have little or no influence in society. I gotta get that one. Say, celebrity. Say you're Taylor Swift, man. You put on this makeup, you put on these fake things, and you try to show people that you are who you want to be, but you're not. I'd rather someone hate me for who I am than love me for who I'm not. And you're just doing all these things to please these people, and deep down, they only like you because only some of the people like you because of the show you're putting on. So you need to be yourself and get the right people around you. I don't know. I'm 45 minutes in. I didn't get much sleep, but I'm gonna get to that hour. It may be hard, maybe difficult. I mean, yeah, I want to pass out. Gotta go Chuck E. Cheese, but this is what I do it for. Never follow anyone else's path unless you are in the woods and you are lost and you see the path. Then by all means follow the path. Okay. These are just like quotes that I would come up in like 5th grade. Like stupid quotes. They're not stupid, but they're just, some of them are useless. So I'm gonna keep going. Breaking up is like knocking over a Coke machine. You can't do it in one push. You got to rock it back and forth a few moments and then it goes over. Jerry Steinfeld. Breaking. So he's saying, say you're in a relationship and so you've been in a relationship for about a year and you hang up and you're like, man, we're done. It's not, you can't, you're just not done. If it's a real relationship, you're not just gonna stop thinking about each other, you're gonna think about all these stuff, and then slowly and slowly you'll get over it probably, or you won't. It's like when I got my Camaro stuck. We had to keep rocking it back and forth, rocking it. We couldn't just put it in drive and hit the gas. We had to rock it back and forth about 10 times, and then I had to jump in the car and then floor it, and then we got out. It's like friendships, relationships. You can't just automatically end. You have to rock it over to get out. That one was decent. It says marriage is like an unfunny television scene of Everybody Loves Raymond, but it doesn't last 22 minutes. It lasts forever. I don't know. Everybody Loved Raymond. I remember it was like a show my mom would watch. I didn't really find much fun in it, but I was like 4, or like, I mean I was like 8, so I really didn't care. But he's saying like marriage was like an unfunny, which I think they're all funny. He's saying like he was saying it's like boring and plain, but I don't agree with that one. I see hope. I try to look on the bright side. I'm Mr. Brightside. Okay, let's go with some more quotes. I don't like these quotes. I'm gonna do one more. Coach, how's a beer sound, Norm? Norm, I don't know. I usually finish before they get a word in. Coach. Okay, that one's just stupid. You guys are getting a lot of information to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Quotes about cars.
Showing pictures that match.
Okay. All of those cars that you were just in dream is in somebody's head. All those cars were just a dream in someone's head. So like, say the Corvette, that was an idea in someone's head and they put it on the table and made it. Man, I'm 47 minutes in, 48 minutes almost in, I'm tired. Do I want to mentally, physically film this video? But I'm going to get it to an hour because that's what I want to do. Tow Mater said, I couldn't repair your brakes, so I made your horn louder. Man, when I was a kid, my mom and dad would say, I'd just sit there and I would watch cars. Because that's what I love to do. I would just sit there, watch cars multiple times, over and over, each day. And that's what I love to do, man. I may not talk about cars as much because I don't know where it's going to get me, if it'll backfire on me, but it's one thing I always care about with some cars. And it's something I like. It's just cars. I like Chevys, Corvettes, Camaros, Hellcats, trucks. I just don't really like Ford trucks as much. I don't know. I just never liked Ford as much. I like Mustangs, are cool, Ford GT, stuff like that, but cars can do a lot. The car community can be toxic or it can bring people together. I want to use the car community if I'm in it. I'm in it, but I want to use it to combine people because there needs love in this world. There's always time for love and positivity. Put a smile. Don't forget to smile, Zendaya once said. Let's look up quotes from cars. That's what we're going to. Quotes from cars. The ultimate list of quotes from cars by Disney. Okay. I feel like they're just... Okay. Lightning McQueen once said in the movie Cars, "Ka-chow." I love saying that. That's going to be my new thing. Ka-chow. I wanted to give the folks a little sizzle. They're driving right by. They don't even know what they're missing. One winner, 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast. One winner, 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast. I remember that one. The grumpy old race car. I know once told me something. It is an empty cup. And there's the insult we're missing. This one is for you, Doc. I decide when I'm done. I'm coming to you. For you, Storm. Okay, I thought there was better car quotes from here. But yeah, there's some good ones. Quotes about friendship.
Check out these pictures.
200 best friendship quotes. This video is freaking a roller coaster. It is an emotional roller coaster, but that's what makes it me. I'm an emotional roller coaster. So the friend is someone who gives you total freedom to be yourself. If you're around people and you don't feel like being yourself and they're not their self, those are the people. You can be around people that make you be their, that let you be their self, yourself, and make you, whatever. You know what the hell I'm trying to say? That want you to be their self, and they want you to be, that let you be their self, and you let them be yourself, and they accept you for who you are. You may not be the strongest, you may not be the prettiest in their eyes or your eyes, but they accept you for who they are, and you accept them for who you are. That is a true friendship. No matter what you do, they'll have your back. No matter if you do something bad, do something good, they'll be by your side through thick and thin, through hell waters and high valleys. I don't know what I'm saying, but someone who will be there for you. That's all that matters. Friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain. It is not something that you learn in school, but you haven't learned the meaning of friendship. You really haven't learned anything. Muhammad Ali said this. I'm going to repeat this. Friendship isn't the hardest thing in the world to explain. It is not something you learn in school, but if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you haven't learned anything. This world... Damn, broke the chair. Hate to tell you, this world isn't ran on money, isn't ran on gas, isn't ran on electricity. It is ran on the people someone knows in the friendships and relationships. There could be a homeless man in Kentucky, but his child-long friend becomes a billionaire and he finds out and then changes his whole life. It is the people you know that will get you, the connections. It's all about connections. Who you know and how you know, and who the people you surround yourself with. Let me keep going. I'm going to try to find someone that I know. Henry Van Dyke. A friend is what the heart needs all the time. It seems like I'm around people, I'm happy, but when I come home sometimes, I'm sad, but I'm slowly getting out of that habit. I'm slowly becoming to find something by creating these videos. I don't know, I'm getting tired, but I'm going to keep pushing through. I got 7 minutes left, I'm going to do it. John Lennon once said, John Leonard, I don't know. It takes a long time to grow an old friend. I just hope at the end of my life that I have 1 or 2 people that I can sit there on my porch, 80 years old, in my mansion, my big farm, or my wherever, and just sit there, rock on that rocking chair, and talk, communicate, have our kids doing this stuff, have our kids becoming something better than you. That's what I want. Okay, I know I'm going to be rich and successful and famous. I don't want to be 30 years old and have my kids and they're going to school. My dad did this, my dad did that. If they ever do that, smacking them. They're gonna get disciplined. They are gonna have to create stuff in this world. I'm gonna love them to death, but I can't be soft on them because I was soft as a child, and I want to be hard on them so they can be better than me. I want my kids to be better than me. I want other people to do better than me because that's what inspires me. Let's see if we can see anyone else. I know there's probably some good ones. Oh, the Beatles says, "I get by with a little help from friends." The world is ran on connections, people you know, not no dollar sign. Okay, where are some quotes by people I know? Helen Keller said, "I'd rather walk with a friend in the dark than alone in the light." Helen Keller once said, "I'd rather walk with a friend in the dark than alone at night." Let me screenshot this. Sometimes you can be on top. You can have hundreds of millions of dollars. I feel like my dad was going. You can have hundreds of millions of dollars, You have a mansion. If I was in a mansion by myself, billionaire, I had no one, I couldn't talk to anyone for the rest of my life, I would trade it to be right where I'm at. Because I'd rather have one close person than $1 billion, because I don't know about that one. But like, because you can always find that one close person. But if there's like a choice, you never can talk to someone again, and you get $1 billion, never have an interaction with a person, or you can live the life you're living now, but everyone starts to get closer or something, and everyone starts to care and appreciate about you and love you for who you are. Everyone starts to slowly just care about you. I don't know what the heck am I saying. I don't know what I'm saying. It's 7 o'clock. I'm supposed to be at whatever it's called now, but it's okay. I'm trying to find some stuff. Mark Twain once said, "Good friends, good books, and sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life." Sleepy conscience. I don't get that one. Good friends, good books, and sleepy condolence. I don't know. But yeah, I would say good friends, good books. Books, I want to start reading more books. Like maybe start reading the Bible. I had a book and then my backpack got stolen out of my car and it kind of threw me off. This video, it's taking me a lot to film, but it was well needed. I need about 4 minutes left, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna stop talking about it. That fate chooses your relationships. You choose your friends. Or fate chooses your. I don't even know. Oh man, what do I say? Damn. I hope I have what it takes in this world. Because right now, I may not get enough sleep. I went to the Y today, and everyone's playing basketball games. I was just shooting. I was dunking, doing all these things. I just didn't have no will. I'm just like, man, I'm gonna go work out, take a shower, and then leave. I was so glad to be there, but I knew there was a reason I had to leave, so I left. Went to the car wash, filmed a little TikTok of me saying something. I think Bree just sent me a message or something on TikTok or Instagram. I think I was saying like, what was I saying? I'll look it up on my dad's TikTok. Hold on. It's like a lot better. Maybe it's better, maybe it's not, but I'm switching it up to have 2 phones. TikTok. But yeah, I was just I went to the car wash. I filmed a TikTok, went to Culver's. And then it's like 2 o'clock. I need to show this car, and then the people liked it. They bought it, so it's good. It's like perfect timing. That's what I like it. And like I kept missing these shots. I'm like, if I make this shot, I'm gonna leave. And then I kept missing. I shot like 10 of them, and then I made it. And I was doing good. I make a lot of shots. I can shoot, I can drive, I can dunk, and that's what makes me happy. I may not be the best, but I'm gonna become the best version of myself. That's what I try to strive for every day. Not LeBron James, not Kobe Bryant, not Jason Tatum, not Michael Jordan. I just try to be the best version of myself. I'm trying to pull up this TikTok so I can show you guys. One of my TikToks got like 10,000 views. It just makes me want to do more videos. So that's what I'm doing. That's what makes me happy, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm pulling it up so I can remember. But yeah, I just love producing content because I spend a lot of time. It's time for me to give the world my opinion. Where's Jonathan? Summers. It's kind of rude to be on the phone and film the video, but at this point, I'm just showing you who I am. Okay, here's a video. It says.
Start small.
Okay. If you want to become this big person's world, you have to start small. Start small. So basically, I was saying, don't get mad at the results that you didn't get because the work you didn't put in. You have to, at the end of the day, you have to put in that work. It's about how you put in and what you put in. But yeah, I'm just so glad I made that video. It's pretty cool. I got some people probably think I smoke weed. I was just in the car. CBD thing. I don't do any drugs. I try to do the right thing. And then look, this video got 10 point. You know, for the body up. 10.3k views. Just makes me happy. Me dunking. That one, basketball one, got like 200 likes, bunch of views. Yeah, just that's what I do it for. Impacting people. So to end this video off, man, I would say find something that makes you happy in this world and just go for it. Go for it. Because when you're 80, 90 years old, you're not going to think about it. It took me a lot to make this video. I'm wore out now. I might want to go to bed, but I'm not. I'll push through it. So we're at an hour. Just want to say much love. And if you made it through this whole video, comment down below. Bunny Rabbit. I love you guys. Keep strong. Find something you want to do in this world. And stay positive. Stay humble. Keep pushing through those hard times because there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Don't forget to smile.